Welcome to Wolfpack Wednesday, and today we have an awesome topic because of one of the viewers. But before I start anything, I want to say that obviously there's going to be no vlog today, even though I'm trying to do the daily vlogs, because Wolfpack Wednesday is basically what I'm filming Tuesday instead of a vlog. So this is what you get on Wednesdays. I hope you guys like it. And before I start, I want to make it very clear that up here in the that's hard. Up here in the right corner, there will now forever be a Wolfpack Wednesday logo. And that is where the annotation will be for you to go to the end of the video, where I will have the video broken down into parts. So if you have to leave or do something and come back to the video, you can go right back to where you were. So, yeah. So today, I told you we were going to have an awesome topic, and I meant it, because we are going to be talking about the DC and Marvel movies that are going to be coming out over the next 5 years. From 2015 to 2020 has already been announced, so we're going to talk about that today. So thank you, Oliver Spencer, for your suggestion. It's awesome. I told you it was a good idea, and I meant it. And obviously, guys, if you want to suggest things, all you got to do is comment, and you might actually get picked and get shown on the screen. It's pretty awesome. So thank you, Oliver. So I'm going to be focusing on the ones that I'm excited for personally. I'm not going to cover all of them because it's so many. The fact that superhero movies are doing well is caused studios to bite into it and start planning so far ahead, and it's awesome for nerds like me. You know, I'm so excited about it. But I'm just going to be focusing on the ones I'm really excited for, and I'm going to tell you why I'm excited for them. So let's start with the titans of the superhero movies, because they've been ruling it for the past few years. Marvel. So obviously Marvel has already started off this year with a huge bang in Deadpool. I saw it on Valentine's Day with my girlfriend, and it was amazing. It was hilarious. It was so true to the character. There was fourth wall breaks, there was murder, there was sex, there was sexual jokes. There was so many good things that Deadpool does in the comics that they kept true to. So thank you, Ryan Reynolds, for that amazing movie. But that's already happened, and obviously it's great because it broke so many records. But now I'm going to talk about the Marvel movies that are coming out soon that I'm excited for. And the first one is Civil War. Civil War will be coming out in May of this year, and basically what Civil War is, it's the war between a group of superheroes led by Iron Man and a group of superheroes led by Captain America that has a lot of S.H.I.E.L.D. influence in there. And it's going to be amazing because they've been building up this Civil War-esque push in the past 2 Avengers movies. So everybody was waiting for it, and they finally announced it. And all the trailers so far look amazing. I think it's going to be really, really fun to go see, and I'm super excited for it. Actually, in the same month of this year, they're also going to be releasing X-Men Apocalypse. So I'm going to have to double dip into my movie budget a little bit, because at first I was very skeptical, and you'll hear me say that word a lot about these movies. When they announce them, I'm usually very skeptical because it's got to stay true to the comics for me. I'm a big comic reader. You know, I read a lot of comics, and I really care about the characters. So when they started announcing that Apocalypse was going to look really weird, he kind of looked like Ivan Ooze. If you don't know who that is, that's this guy. But it really looked weird to me. But as the trailer started coming out, I realized that they may have changed the character, but they kept the story and the character design, the way he does things, the way he exists in the world, very true to the character. So I'm very excited now for it. And you know, I had my doubts, but damn, those trailers look good. I mean, it really does look amazing, and you know, I'm super excited to see what they do with it. And yeah. Now, the one that I am so excited for in the Marvel brand is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Because Guardians of the Galaxy, oh man, I got into that comic because of that movie. Man, Chris Pratt plays a perfect Star-Lord. Batista actually does a really good job as a Drax, and Rocket and Groot are hilarious. And I mean, it's just the movie itself was made so well and so true to the comics that everybody loved it, and I gave it a chance and I fell in love with it. It's hilarious. I loved it. And now I'm super excited to see what they do next. You know, how are they going to push it? What are they going to do to take that story and push it forward? What storyline are they going to go to? Are they going to go to Nova? Are they going to go to like a collector storyline? Like, what are they going to do? So I'm super excited for that. That actually comes out in May of 2017. So I still got a long wait away, but it'll be worth the wait. Now let's dive into, I'd say, almost the underdogs of superhero movies, DC Comics, and also my preferred comic brand. So they're my preferred comic, and obviously I'm going to be super excited for anything they put out. Like, I even liked the Green Lantern movie, and that sucked, you know, but anyway, they have such a cool lineup coming up of the movies, like, over the next few years, and it looks amazing. So actually this month, the 25th, I believe, of March, Batman vs. Superman comes out. And everybody's been talking about this for years, as soon as it was announced, because it's supposed to set up the Justice League. And it's supposed to drive in new characters and allow all these other single character movies to be made. And it's super exciting, because if they do it well, which I've heard it's amazing from screenings and stuff, that if they do it well, it's going to set up a dynasty, a movie world that we can enjoy from DC. And from the trailers I've seen and everything, you know, I was really skeptical. Like I said, I'm going to say that a lot, when Ben Affleck got cast, but he looks good. He looks like a good Batman. He's holding true to the character. He looks like a badass, and that's cool with me. I liked Man of Steel, so I'm good with him being Superman. And then they threw that freaking Wonder Woman cameo in there, and I got super excited. The only thing I will say that I was kind of disappointed by was that it wasn't going to be a Darkseid storyline. It's a Doomsday storyline, which isn't really true to the comics, but what are you going to do? I'm still excited for it, and I will definitely be there. Probably not opening night. I never go opening night, but I will be there that weekend. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Okay, after that, August of this year is the Suicide Squad, which, out of all of the freaking ones I have on this list in front of me, and that image at the beginning of this video, oh my god, I am so skeptical about this movie. I'm excited for it for certain reasons, but I'm also really skeptical about it, because they're almost screwed. They're almost screwed, because everyone's kind of giving Jared Leto a fair shake as Joker. But after Heath Ledger did such an amazing job as a Joker, it's going to be hard to follow up with. I thought he was the best Joker ever. And I'm a huge fan of The Dark Knight. Like, that's one of my favorite movies. So I'm very skeptical about Jared Leto as a fucking Joker character. I know he can do it. He's a good actor. But I am skeptical about it. I will say that the Harley Quinn looks freaking hilarious and amazing. I think she's doing a great job. I will say, actually casting Will Smith as Deadshot is really intriguing to me. I want to see him kind of be evil. He's not always an evil character, so it's kind of a new twist on him, and I want to see it. But overall, the trailers look very good. It looks funny. It looks action-packed. It looks exactly what you'd expect for a Suicide Squad. Very just destroy everything because we're criminals and we don't care, but we're doing good things. You know, it's that balance. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. Okay, so after that, it goes all the way for me until June of the next year, which is the Wonder Woman solo movie, which I'm not a huge fan of Wonder Woman. I mean, I think everybody who likes DC likes Wonder Woman to a certain extent, and I'm the same way. But the fact that they're kind of making her a badass and they're, you know, gonna drive her home as this awesome character instead of this sexual thing that they used to do, like on the TV show and stuff, makes me really happy, and I'm super excited to see it. So yeah, I mean, there's not much out for that yet, so that's all I can really say about it, but I am excited to see it. Okay, here is like the biggest one for DC for me. the one that could set up everything, the thing I've been waiting for since I was like a little kid watching the show and the cartoon and like all these things. November 2017, we are supposed to have a Justice League movie. Oh my god. Like, literally, right next to my head right now is a Justice League poster from the 90s. Like, I love the Justice League. Justice League is one of my favorite things in existence. Actually, Justice League 3000 is my favorite comic series ever. And just, I'm so excited for it. Except for one huge thing. I have been told by people, and I've seen articles about it, that Green Lantern, of all things, is not going to be in it. How do you have one of like the original 5 not be in the movie? I don't understand what they're thinking, what they're trying to do, but that's like the one thing that I'm just like, no. And I mean, anyone who knows me knows that that really pisses me off. Green Lantern is by far my favorite comic series, my favorite comic character. I have 3 of the rings, and I'm planning on collecting all the other freaking Spectrums. I've done videos about Green Lantern on this channel. I've talked about him tons. I paid to be a Green Lantern on DC Universe. Like the fact that he's not going to be in it is the biggest disappointment to me ever. But at the same time, also leads into the very last one I'm going to talk about. So let's move on. So after that, 2018 is pretty far out to be kind of talking about it as if I know anything. But they have announced a Aquaman solo and a Flash solo, which I'm super excited for. I mean, the Flash series on TV is really good. If they kind of do something similar to that with it, I think it'll be awesome. And the Aquaman one I'm actually really excited for because they casted the dude who played Khal Drogo, which is freaking amazing casting. Like, you can't do any better to make Aquaman a badass. And I think that's what they're going for. I think they're trying to break the internet stigma of Aquaman's useless, because he's not. He really isn't. And anybody who reads the comics knows that. But I'm excited to see what they do with him. I'm excited what they do with, or I'm excited what they're going to do with Aquaman, especially, because if they do him right, it's going to be amazing. And then I assume this is only if the first one does well. They say in like June of 2019 we're supposed to have a Justice League 2. I mean, that sounds cool and all, but it still pushes me, you know, it still pushes me over the edge. It drives me crazy because Green Lantern still won't be in it. Because in 2020, there's supposed to be a Green Lantern Corps movie. And I think that's when they're supposed to bring him back in, or maybe they're bringing him in Justice League and then they're going to spread it out to the Corps. I don't know what they're doing. It's too far out to tell. They haven't really announced anything. There's no trailers. There's no nothing. But they did say that's going to happen, so I am excited for that because Green Lantern, man, that's my shit. Like, all my friends know that. Like, we've had conversations for hours where I would tell people what color they would be and why, and then they would go take tests and stuff and it'd be the same, or they would tell me what color I would be and why and all this stuff, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I mean, I did a whole why you're this color of the spectrum on the channel. It's pretty buried now, but it still exists. So yeah, I'm excited to see what they do. Okay, so now I get to ask you guys a question because you're the Wolfpack and you're my community and you're my freaking lovely, beautiful people. So what movies are you beautiful Wolfpack members excited for? Tell me in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. I had a lot of fun kind of doing some research and talking about it and stuff. But with that being said, I want you guys to leave any suggestions down below of topics that I could talk about on a Wolfpack Wednesday. More topics, more freaking amazing videos like this. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys will leave some suggestions. And I mean, if I choose you, your name will obviously be on the video. You'll get credit for it, and you'll look freaking awesome to your other Wolfpack members. So there you go, you know. I hope you guys come up with some cool ideas. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited for this series. I'm excited for the vlogs. And I hope you guys are sticking with me and we can do something awesome, you know. So thank you guys. And if you like this video, hit that like button. and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See you later, Wolfpack. Dreams, please. I will be here to support you. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I will be here. Son of a...